That's all courtesy of Go Skiing and Go Snowboarding. You got to be in it to win it, and I've got the details coming up. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Rachel Schoutsen. You are watching the Weather Network as we focus in on those temperatures. 0 in Ottawa, 4 in Toronto. A nice, easy forecast. Nice to digest. No problems there. In Atlantic Canada, this is where things get a little bit more complicated. Halifax, you'll be clear by the time we go into this afternoon. St. John's, you won't be, and we're going to talk about that story coming up. Now, across the west, look at these temperatures. 2 in Calgary, -2 in Regina, -2 in Winnipeg. Easy to handle, right? A nice February day. Well, this is going to come to a crashing halt. And I want to show you this here. The polar vortex, that big chunk of freezing cold air, it's making another appearance. And especially by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday, the cold is back. And it's even going to find you in places like Newfoundland as we end off the week. But first up here, let me show you Regina lift passes up for grabs, all courtesy of Go Skiing, Go Snowboarding. Those details are coming up in less than 10 minutes. But right now, I want to tell you why you need to pack your skis and pack your snowboard. Because the cold is returning. Snow on the way, an active week is setting up. The bitter cold comes back as well. You can see some of the coldest air here highlighted in purple. It is dipping all the way to the south, right into the lower Great Lakes. Now, yes, there are some regions that are going to feel the harsh effects of this chill a lot more than places like Barrie and Toronto, but we've got some cold coming. You can see midweek, here comes the snow. This is a bit of a system Wednesday and in through Thursday. We're still fine-tuning this one, and then there's the big drop in temperatures, -9. Feels like -15. Toronto, you'll get into that as well with that Wednesday system. Little warm up for Thursday, and then we're back into some of the cooler air. When we say -4 is going back into the cooler air, I think it just paints the picture in terms of how mild this season has been, right? Niagara Falls, -4 for Friday, so you're going back too. All right, let's take you now into today. A beautiful forecast for today. Saturday is looking great. A little more cloudy as we go into tomorrow. So today is kind of that day to get outside, soak up that sunshine. The winds will be a little strong though, so do keep that in mind. But this barely looks like a day in February. 4 degrees in Hamilton, 3 in Kitchener. Some wonderful conditions to enjoy time with the family. Those winds calm down as we go through the overnight, but look at that direction out of the southwest. That's going to help pump up those temperatures as we go into tomorrow. So here's a snapshot into this afternoon, up to about 40, even 50 kilometers an hour through the Niagara region. Eases through the overnight and then back coming in strong for tomorrow, and that's really going to drive up some of those temperatures. But some of those gusts could be close to 50, so do keep that in mind. Secure anything that might blow around in the backyard.